again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high.
Oh, when the saints marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice Sunday on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Working quickly here.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's the snap on 4th. This is brought in by Laporta. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. I'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. We're going to give him the 3rd here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Drawing up the design keeper. Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. The Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Saints nothing. Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Drill, 52. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Fight, 60. Watch out now, 50 series. Hut, hut.
First and 10, looking to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Red, 38. Black Ultra. 6, Mega. Needle Blue.
They'll air it out on third. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
33, yellow. Ready.
Back to pass on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. 2
yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Yellow, 22. Price, 97. Price, blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw this one. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints finish up their opening drive.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL using his legs.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it. 19.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of down. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return you to Detroit right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it second and 8. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. Finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This one to Williams out left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
18 Rattler, 19 Lions.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Ready, go. Set. Ready, go.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Clock, 10. Drill green. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Okay, red. Ready?
First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On the set.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Black, 95. Hey, you.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Yellow.
They send a tight end in motion.
Black ultra. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Hut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 25
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's caught with Saquon Barkley. Room inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
10 cycle. Needle blue. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Green jack. Set. Sticky claws red. Blaster 6. Blue striker. Ready?
They're throwing it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Smith able to put it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Checks it down to Gibbs. He takes it down to the 33. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off from the stand.
Oh, man, nothing from him again, bro. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, they need 7.
Ready.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. This gets the 1st and more. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
In the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He's going to throw it. Buying some time right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his arm set up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. Ready.
He takes off with it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
On the ready.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here, fight, 60. 50, green. Smash, red. Ready.
Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Fight, 97. Red, yellow. Blue, striker. Needle, blue. Set, hot.
They'll throw to start the drive. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blue, go. 10 black. Steal, check, ready.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go. Steal, black. Set, hot.
Back to throw now. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Gets some space around midfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Saints first down.
For the Saints, first down.
Set, hot.
First and 10 at
Shot.
the 35-yard
Set,
line.
hot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second 10.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 1.
Ready.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And that is good for Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this gives Mellis free flow. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defense call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The appeal here. It's caught by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Levis with a point after. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 10.
Levis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. To be a rookie quarterback at App State, neither 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 3rd down.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing now off the play action. Flush down in the pocket. Shit! And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Yep, here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Claude red. White. Green jack. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Barkley underneath. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
You don't blue. Hey,
They've got a man in motion.
ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. So here are the Saints facing a consequential two-point attempt.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 red. 52 blaster. Watch out now. 52.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
The kicker
They'll
on
try the extra point one more time. Extra distance,
The
no
kick is
problem
good.
for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Lions 24, Saints 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He rolls to his right. Big strike here to Williams. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, red, 95.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up to the 27.
To number 86.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Red, yellow, 22. 6, mega. Flight blue. Yellow. 10.
Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
45, white.
Running back sent in motion left. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Mama jump.
We've set it down from 37.
Cougar 19.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and this one does not go far. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
To throw here on first down.